Hey y'all, it is sunshine. So I'm I'm almost done moving us. Almost done moving us. I am tired. I'm tired of looking like this. I am sweating profusely. And I'm gross. I'm serious. Even though I take a shower every day, it's just horrible. Absolutely horrible. But I get to wake up every day, so I'm blessed. It's very blessed. Um, this is the new room. I'm still gonna have to work out maybe lighting situation. I have a light on in front of me, but I don't know what it's gonna look like in the final video. The ceiling fan is on because it's hot. Our air conditioner's running, it's fine, but it's hot, and I need some air conditioning. So I don't know how much of that fan you're going to be able to hear. I pray not hardly enough. I just pray that you don't hear it too bad. So I don't have a room tour ready just yet. It is a hot mess express in here. And it's not ready for show yet. It's going to look lived in. Trust me, it's going to. But right now, it's like crafts barfed all over the place. You should see the garage. There was thousands of boxes. Not literally thousands, but you know what I'm saying. There's so many boxes. Thankfully, this room has a giant closet. So I'm going to try to put as much as I can in the closet. But anyway. So today is Stitchy Monday, and y'all, I have really got some good stitching done last week. I have set my Heaven and Earth design aside, and I'm really debating if I'm going to abandon ship on it. I did find another nativity scene that I really like, and it's on Etsy. I don't have anything printed out because I gotta wait till next payday to buy the pattern, which I may do, because y'all know Heaven and Earth is on my last nerve. So we won't discuss that again. But this is called Cowboy Sunset. I cannot find my folder that has all the pictures in it. So that's going to be another video down the line. Right now I can't find it. So you're just going to have to trust me on this. But I got some really good progress. I got like all of this done. So. And I'll show you my back. I'm not scared to show you my back. That seems like a big deal in the cross stitch world. That people are like, oh, you can't see my back because it's so messy. Listen, I will show my backside. I don't care. You know why? Because at the end of the day, when I do whatever I want to do with it and frame it or mount it or whatever, nobody's going to see my backside. I don't care. As long as it's not thick and bulky in one or two spots, I'm good. And I will willy-nilly it all day long. Because I don't care. The only thing I do restrict on myself is I only carry like across 4, maybe 5 stitches. Other than that, I really don't have any rules. Because at the end of the day, and I've said this 1,000 times, you have to do what brings you joy. You don't have to, but do what brings you joy. Because if you're not enjoying stitching on a piece, you're not enjoying your crochet, you're not enjoying your quilt, you're gonna be miserable and you're gonna be like, why am I even bothering? And it could lead to burnout, or it could just lead to quitting it altogether. And you don't want that. You don't. And there's nothing wrong with starting a piece and get a good chunk in and realize this is not for you. It sucks to lose that material, but it'll give you a piece. I know in my situation it does. I did find some whips while I was unpacking that I started when I first started cross stitching, and I put them aside because I didn't care for them. But seeing them, I'm thinking now that got more cross stitch under my belt, I may go back to them and just see what it would take to complete them. One of them is my band sampler that I really would like to complete. And there's another one too that I can't think of right now. But, you know, sometimes you just gotta set it aside. I personally like to I'm sending it to Fudge Off Island, where it can sit in timeout and think about what it's done to me. And sometimes you just gotta do that and circle around a few months or a year or two later and decide, do I really still want to stitch this? Because sometimes, I know in my case, my stitching taste changes. And sometimes what I have started is just not what I want to do. But then a few months down the road, maybe a year, I'm like, okay, I can handle this now. So you just gotta pick and choose your battles. And for me, it's whatever brings me joy. You know what I'm saying? Because if you don't have that joy, I don't think you're going to have a very successful stitching. You're going to be like, why am I doing this? Why am I doing this? And feel wasted time and stuff. So, you know, you don't have to chunk it in the burn pile. Just put it in the island of, I don't know what I'm going to do with you yet. So, yeah. But anyway, I'm getting excited that we're going to finally get all this done. Well, there's no way to it. I did have help over the weekend. My extended family came and helped for a couple hours. And that was really nice. I was so grateful. Because the last thing anybody wants to do is help move somebody else. But they knew I was a one-man show. And so they were like, hey, let's help you. Let's get you some help. And I appreciate that beyond words, you know. To give up a couple of hours on a Saturday to help me out it means a lot to me. So anyway, I think that's about it, guys. I know the video's kind of short today, but I have a garage full of boxes I got to get through. And I got to get back over to the apartment and get my bed frame undone. It's still a lot because I still have to clean. And I walked into that apartment. We had storms last night, right? So I walked in that apartment. There is standing water in that bedroom. I'm like, I'm glad when we left, when we did, because my stuff would have been ruined. There's standing water in the living room. I'm on the bottom floor. So I don't know how that water got in. Unless it seeped through the wall, through the window. I don't even know. I don't know how that even happens. So anyway, I hope y'all have a blessed week. Take care, and I will talk to you soon. Bye, guys.